Hey everybody, you found Makeup and Marks and I am Toni. Thank you guys for stopping over here at my channel and I hope you've been enjoying all my videos. I know there's not very many right at the moment as of August 2022, but I hope by the time the views on this go up, I'll have many more videos, or by this time next year, and maybe even tutorials and all that. But right now you guys get to look at all my Seint goodies. As mentioned in previous videos, I am a Seint artist. I love Seint. It has just been the best makeup. And I'm super excited to share it with you and doing all these hauls as I get products so you can see the products that I have and that I use, and maybe there'll be some colors and products that you want to pick up for yourself. You can always check the description for my store link as well as a color match form if you would like to try Seint for yourself, because it is literally, it feels like you're wearing nothing, but it doesn't necessarily look like you're wearing nothing. It almost makes people think, does she have makeup on or is she just naturally beautiful? And that's the kind of makeup I love. Obviously, sometimes I'll go for a more dramatic look, but usually I like to just look like I have a hint of makeup on, but not enough to make people think she's got makeup on. Anyways, okay, let's get started with today's haul. It's going to be a little bit of a longer one because I do have 15 items to show you. I might have another order coming. I might. I do. I actually received one, so I'll have another haul after this. This is my fourth haul. I've done 3 hauls, and I've also done my artist kit unboxing. So if you're interested in being a Seint artist, be sure to go watch that and then reach out to me if you have any questions. Okay, let's get started. So for today's haul, I have 1 brush, I have a bronzer, I have an illuminator, I have 6 lip and cheek colors, a lip conditioner, and 3 eye colors, as well as some of their skincare and cleaner items. So let's just go ahead and start with the cleaner. This is your brush cleaner. What I love about this, first of all, it smells delicious. Like, not very many brush cleaners smell good. This one does. I wish I had 4D video so that I could spray it and you could smell it, because it just smells like, I don't know. It's almost makes me think of a day at the beach, but like suntan lotion, but coconut, but it's just a mixture of different scents, and it smells so good. So what you do is you just spray your brushes. Let me see if I can grab one of mine. You can just spray your brushes like from this. Let me just do this while I'm on screen. So you just spray your brushes like this, and then get a cloth, whatever kind of cloth you have, or if you have one of their microfiber cloths, you can do that. I just use a washcloth at home, and then you just clean it. And when I say this is awesome, because this pretty much almost dries instantaneously, a lot of brush cleaners don't. So once I wipe this off, look at that. Oh, that's amazing. It literally cleans it off so good. Now you're never going to get it back to your state of when you first ordered it. It's always going to stay, you know, have a little bit of a color to it. But the cool thing is I literally just spray that and it's already dry. So I can use this. You don't need to like soak it. You just spray a little bit over the top and then rub it and clean it off, and it's ready to go, and you can go right back to using it. So that is the brush cleaner, and that's one of the things I say, even if you only have 1 brush, like I always suggest the blush and bronzer brush, which that's the one I just cleaned. Get this, because then you can keep your brush clean. You can clean it every couple days. If you're, you know, like to clean it after every use, you can. I don't. I just do it every couple days just because I want this to last a long time. So, and I don't think I need to clean them every day personally. For me, I've never had to. It hasn't affected my skin. It hasn't affected my makeup. But I do it, you know, a couple times, 2 to 3 times a week is when I'll usually clean mine. So that is the cleaner. Then the other thing that I got is their cleanser, and this stuff is amazing. It literally melts your makeup off. So before I got this, I would have, because Seint is so good and it's meant not to go away when you're out in the sun or when you're sweating during a workout. It's meant to stay. Sometimes I struggled a little bit with feeling like I got it all the way off. I would just keep wiping my face and getting more. Well, since I got this, it's coming off so good. So you spray it onto your face. I spray it onto a dry face, then you massage, 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 and you can do it twice if you need to, you know, depending on how much you use, or if you just feel like you need to keep going. But I highly suggest their cleanser. I don't know, you might have a cleanser that takes it all off, but I really love their cleanser, and I definitely suggest picking that up. If you wanted to get any of their skincare line, definitely get this. because it's amazing and it really takes that makeup off. Okay, the brush that I got in this order is their line brush. So I don't know if you can see, but it's got your spoolie on one end, and then it's got this, let me do this so you can see that. It's got the little tiny brush on the other end. So what this is great is for, you can do eyeliner, you can use this to do your eyebrows, you know, do little small lines because it's got that. And then of course this you can just use to brush your eyebrows out. So that is the brush, and that is the line brush if you like that kind of brush and you want to use something like that in your daily routine. Okay, next up, we're gonna go to the bronzer. I already had the Bella bronzer, so I don't know if you guys saw my past haul. If not, you can go back and look at it. But I like to have a different shades because sometimes you just don't want to go as dark with your bronzer, and sometimes you do. So the bronzer that I currently use is darker than this one right here. This is Tanliines, and it's really pretty. It's tan. It, you know, I don't know how well you can see that, but I'll show you on my arm. So let me just start up here because I have many things to swatch. So that is the Tanliines bronzer. So that's something that you're gonna wanna use like around here, anywhere the sun hits naturally. I'd sometimes do it up here on the apples of my cheeks, sometimes right here on the bridge of my nose. So it's a really pretty color. That's gonna be good if you don't want to have as dark of a bronze look. Some people do, some people don't. For me, it just depends on my mood. So that is the Tanliines bronzer. Okay, next we're going to do this is my first powder illuminator. I have, as you've seen in previous hauls, the cream illuminators, and I love them, but I wanted to see how the powder illuminator compared to those. And I actually have to say, I like my cream ones and I love using them, but I think I like this one a little bit better. I feel like on my skin personally, it reflects the light more. I actually have it on my nose, so as you can see, it's really pretty, and it just gives a good little reflection where you want to catch those lights. So sometimes I'll put it here. I typically do it here, here, just wherever you want to catch the light. So this is, let me see if I can get it to where you can actually see it. It's like it's white, but it's very, very shimmery. So let me show you that. I'll show it to you on my finger and then on my skin. So that's on my finger, and then we're just gonna put it right under the Tanliines bronzer. Sorry if I can't look directly at the camera. I have to watch what I'm doing in the screen. So it's super pretty, and I'm super excited about this because it made me want to try all the other shades of their powder illuminators. So you can see it catches that light. Very, very pretty. And that is called Starlet if you want to pick that color up. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and go to the eyeshadows because I don't know how much arm I have, and at least with the lip and cheek, if I run out of arm, I can use my lips. So this time I got 3 eyeshadows. I have a hair on me. Don't you hate when you get like a hair on you? Okay. So this first one is gonna be called Rome. Let me see if you can see that. It is like it's a neutral color. It's probably in the brown family, but like a very light tan. But it's one of their shimmer shades. So I will show you that on my finger. That's it on my finger, and we're just gonna put it under the Starlet. I don't know how well you can see it because it is a lighter shade. So what I like to use these lighter shades for is to cover my whole lid. And I'm trying to angle so you can see. You can see it catching the light a little bit. But I use the lighter color ones for my whole lid as kind of the base of my whatever look I'm going for, and then I'll fill in the darker colors or the more pigmented colors to do the look that I'm going for my crease, for my lid, you know, whatever it happens to be. But this would be one I would typically do all over my lid, you know, or if I didn't want to do it all over my lid, at least right up here on my brow bone. So that's Rome. Okay, the next eyeshadow that we have, and it's probably not going to show up very well on me either because of my skin tone. This is As You Wish. And it is like, I'm trying to angle it so you can kind of see. It's actually like a shimmer peach color, so it's very pretty on. Again, this is one of their lighter shimmer colors. Let me show you on my finger. That's it on my finger, and then we're gonna put it right under the Rome on my skin. So you can kind of see it catching the light a little bit, but it's another one of those super sheer ones. I do this so you can see it when it catches the light. So that bottom one is As You Wish, and that's like a peachish. It's like a yeah, it's like a peach shimmer, but not like a super pigmented peach. And the last color eyeshadow that I got for this order is called Sis. And it is like a pink shimmer. And it's another one that's really pretty on. Let me use a different finger so that maybe I'm not showing you different colors. But it is super light as well. That's it. And then let's see if I can get that on my arm so you can see it. I'm gonna run out of arm. So that one you can see a little bit more in the light. That one's a pink shimmer color, and it's one of their lighter colors, so it might be a good base color for if you're doing like a pink eye. That could be your all over eye. So that one is Sis. Okay, now we're gonna get to the lip and cheek, but first we'll start with something that's just for the lips. That hair is driving me crazy, y'all. This is their lip conditioner. Let me get it in my hand. And it's clear. It's obviously clear. You can see some of the color that I've used because I will actually layer it over my color sometimes, because some of their more matte colors tend to make my lips dry out. So I like to put this over their matte colors just to keep it moisturized and glossy. I love the pigment of the matte colors, but I don't always love how it dries my lips out. I'm never going to stop using them because the colors are beautiful. So I love that they have this lip conditioner that you can use alone, or you can layer over your any colors that you feel dry your lips out. So it smells good too. This is their vanilla flavor, or not flavor, scent, I guess. Well, maybe flavor, whatever you want to call it. So that's the vanilla lip conditioner. This hair. Okay, now we're gonna go through the lip colors that I got, and I got 6 in this order, and I'm trying to start from lightest and going to darkest, but we'll see if I actually lined them up that way. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and take the eyeshadows off of my arm so that I have a place to put the lip and cheek, the eyeshadows and the illuminators and the bronzer. And I did remember my makeup wipe, thank goodness, because every other time I've forgotten, and I'm trying to find spots because I have tattoos on my arms, so I don't have a ton of space for them without having to bend my arm weird ways. Okay, so here we go. This first one that I'm going to show you is Ballerina. It's a really pretty, like a nude pinkish color, and it's super light, just very sheer, and I'll show you that on my fingers and even on my lips. So that's it on my finger. I'll show you on my arm. You can see it a little bit. You can tell it's a little pink, and I'll show you on my lips, and then I'll wipe off what I use so that you can see what it looks like on lips. I have to wipe the pineapple off. Okay, so if you have lip color like me, you're going to be able to see this. So that is Ballerina. As you can tell, it does have a good pigment on it, but it's a very pale. So if you're not a big pale fan, then that might not be the color for you. But the good thing about Seint is you can layer them. So I typically, if I have a color that is too pale for my lips, or I feels like washes me out, like one of the ones that will be in my future order that I did try that actually when I first got it because I was waiting for that lipstick, is Plum. It doesn't work well with my skin tone, I realized, but I can mix it with other colors to make a beautiful color. So that's something you can always do. Of course, with Seint, you can send it back for a refund or an exchange if you don't like the color, if it's not working for you. That is what I love about this company, is it's really no risk. As long as you get it back within the time frame, you can exchange it for something you will like, or you can request a refund, which is awesome. We can go more into that if you decide you want to buy something through my link and you don't like it. We will talk more about that, but it's really risk-free, even with the face makeup. So the next color that we are going to highlight is going to be Summer Love, and it is a beautiful pink color, and I do actually really like this. I feel like this is one that's super sheer. And let me show you that on my arm, and then we'll wipe this lipstick off and put it on my lips. So that is Summer Love, and we're just gonna put it right under Ballerina. Isn't that pretty, y'all? It's a pink, and I love pinks though. So again, this on my lip is Ballerina. We're taking it off. Yeah, this is definitely one of my longer haul videos because I thought, you know what, in my past ones, I haven't done it on my lips. And sometimes you just want to see what it looks like on people's lips. Okay, now we're going to put Summer Love onto the lips. And that's Summer Love. See, it's a very light pink, but isn't it pretty? I love that. So that's Summer Love. Okay, the next color, let me go ahead and take this one off my lips, that we're going to do. And this one is another one that's pretty pigmented and very light. So sometimes it works for people, sometimes it doesn't. And you can go super light handed on your lips. If you try to put it on, you're like, whoa, that is way too much. Go a little bit more light-handed when you apply, and then you can always build. That way you don't scare yourself. You can see what it looks like if you do just a little, and then work your way up to see, okay, that's too much. This color is Seint Tropez, and it's a peach. It's like a peach with a hint of pink. It's really pretty. So we'll put that on my arm first, and then on my lips. So we're just gonna do it right under Summer Love. See, I told y'all, super pigmented. This one can be a little bit scary on, but it can also be really pretty when mixed. So always remember that. You can always mix shades. If you don't like one of these really light pigmented shades, if it's just too much for you, mix them, play with it. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I can't look at y'all whenever I'm putting this on, or I will have lipstick all over my face. Okay, and that is your Seint Tropez. And that's it on my arm. So it is one of the lighter colors, so it kind of pops on your lips, especially if you have maybe darker lips or a darker skin tone. That's really gonna pop out on you. And that's it on my arm. Seint Tropez. Okay, the next one, let me just leave this on until I actually am ready to put it on, is going to be Hollywood. Obviously pink. You can't see it very well, but this actually has a little bit of shimmer to it in the tin. There, you can kind of see it when it's angled towards this light over here. It's another pretty color. So I don't think there's one, aside from, like I said, the plum, that I felt like didn't work with my skin, excuse me, that I haven't enjoyed so much. But I'm going to even play with that color and see if I can get it mixed with some other colors to work for me. Okay, let's take this Seint Tropez off. And let's put on Hollywood. First, we'll do it on the arm. Okay, it's just gonna go right under Seint Tropez. Isn't that pretty, y'all? That's so pretty. And all of these, I actually haven't, of the ones I've used on my cheek, I never did use plum on my cheek yet. I only tried it on my lip, but all the colors that I've had and used on my cheeks, even if I didn't really necessarily like it on my lips, I have loved every color on my cheeks. You can play with this, and there has not been a color that I haven't loved on my cheeks yet. I'll report back once I try my new products that I got the other day. Okay, let's go ahead and put Hollywood on my lips and see what it looks like. Okay, that's Hollywood. See, isn't that pretty? Really pretty color if you like pinks. If not, that's okay. They have plenty of other shades to choose from. I like to play with lipstick. I mean, I've used purple lipstick. Like, when I say purple, I mean dark purple. I love to dress up. So like when we went to Mardi Gras, I was all gold and green and purpled out, like with my whole face, and I did purple lipstick, and I just love to play with fun colors. So I hope you do too, because Seint has a lot of fun colors that you can play with. I'm literally dying to order my wallflower because that's the August shade of the month, and I really want it, and I think today I'm going to. So there, you've heard it here first, folks. I'm going to order my wallflower. Okay, next up we have Baby Watermelon, and it's just a pink, a beautiful little pink shade. If you have the watermelon that is in the tropical, you know what that looks like. It's a deeper pink shade, so two totally different shades. The watermelon is not available anymore. It's sold out, and it was a limited time only. So don't forget, go grab those limited items. Okay, let's go ahead and do this on my arm. This is Baby Watermelon. It's just gonna go right under Hollywood. So you can see how bright that is. Okay, here we go, y'all. We're about to show you this on my lips, and we're gonna see what it looks like together, because I don't actually know if I've used this one on my lips. I've used it on my cheeks before, but I don't think I've used this on my lips, so let's have fun with this one, y'all. Okay, we're putting Baby Watermelon on the lips now. Oh no, that is a pink lipstick. Okay. I always do that because I always get lipstick on my teeth if I don't put my finger in there and like pull it out. That's your tip for today. If you're always getting lipstick on your teeth, stick your finger in your mouth and pull it out, and then you hopefully won't get lipstick on you. Okay, so that is the Baby Watermelon on my lips. And then we're to our final shade, y'all. So these are them so far. Again, we have Ballerina, Hollywood, Seint Tropez. Nope, that was not Hollywood up top. Let's see, Summer Love, and then Hollywood, and then Baby Watermelon. See, I start getting all the names mixed up. I have so many shades, it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so let's go ahead and take Baby Watermelon off of my lips. So we have a clean canvas for the final one for today's haul. And this one's a good one, y'all. Now this one that I'm fixing to show you, I haven't used on my cheek yet, so I don't know what it looks like on my cheek. But if you join my group, It's Time to Glow Up on Facebook. That's my VIP Seint group. I'm taking requests for colors in my daily contouring over coffee live that I do each morning, where I just do my makeup so people can see how easy it is and chat about life and all the things. So I'm taking requests for lip and cheek colors for that. I can't really change my highlight and contour color because that's customized to me. But if you want to see different lip and cheek colors, and I might eventually bring that over here too, then come on and join us. We have fun over there. Okay, this last thing in today's haul is the Scarlet lip and cheek color. Isn't that pretty? If you like a bold lip, you want Scarlet. I mean, what do you think of when you think of Scarlet? Scarlett O'Hara. She was a bold lady, and she, that's what makes me think of, that's what this makes me think of. So let's try Scarlet. So we're just gonna put some on the arm first, and it's gonna go right under Baby Watermelon. Isn't that so pretty? And I make the craziest facial expressions. I'm not one of those ones who's going to be perfect the whole time when I'm doing videos, and that's okay because I'm just me. I'm real. It is what it is. So you get me in all my glory. Okay, now let's try it on the lips, y'all. Here we go. And this is the final lip and final item for today's Seint haul. And that is Scarlet. That is so pretty on. I love a good bold lip. I think it's just so fun to have a lip that's like bam when you walk into a room and people are like, oh, especially when you have like, I have blue eyes if you can't tell. And I love a bold lip on anybody, but I feel like when you have these lighter color eyes, it just really makes your eyes pop. So this is Scarlet. And one more time, here are all the lip colors. Let's see if I can go in order. We have Ballerina, and then we have Summer Love, and then we have, I think that's Seint Tropez. Yes, Seint Tropez. Then we have Hollywood, Baby Watermelon, and Scarlet. I hope you guys have enjoyed this haul, and I will be back another day with my final for now, but definitely not final because I'm sure I'll go put in another order soon, Seint haul. Until then, have a great day, guys.